going for the Opperman to before I start this video, make sure I subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, stay up to date with all my motherfucking videos. Follow me on all my social media, will be in the description box below. Give the video a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you guys a fucking penny, and it helps the channel out. I also have a Weibo film link. You guys just send that, you get 2 free stocks for signing up. I get 1 free stock. Without further ado, let's talk about AMC stock. It is Tuesday, 38.82 is what it closed at. In the after hours, we are down to 38.12, down 70 cents. All right, so a couple things to talk about here. Not to sound like it's bearish, but it is bearish. I got to keep it real. I got to keep it raw. I got to give it to you straight. All right? I'm going to tell you the couple possibilities of what could happen, all right? A couple possibilities that what could happen. And without further ado, let's go and look at the technical analysis. This is my opinion. This is my thoughts. As you can see, I have a little bit of a window there between the 32 and 38, and I have it set up with support, and we'll talk about that in a second. But so anyways, let's get to the technical analysis. And let's look at it. So what we have here is a downward trend ever since the 16th, and it's been pretty much bleeding ever since the 16th with no sign of life. However, at the end of today, we actually did hit a somewhat of support and bottom, it seems like, around that high 38 range, all right? As you can see, it kind of shows a sign of life here towards the end of today. So this can play out 2 different ways. It could bounce off this bottom of support here at this 38, 39 range and then continue to go in an upward trend. Or we can see it go bearish and actually go towards, bearish territory. But it does look like it's going to actually bounce. And the MACD in the histogram is actually indicating a buy signal. As you can see, the MACD is over the signal line, which is actually a bullish trend. Also, the histogram is green, indicating a buy signal. The RSI is a little bit oversold, which is actually good, meaning it's a good time to buy. CCI is actually pretty much neutral, and the stochastic is pretty much undetermined. There's really no definitive outlook on where it's looking, where it should go. So, and the stock price is trading at about the same as the VWAP, so that's neutral. And then you have a red downward trend on the SAR indicator. Now, the SAR indicator is a little bit behind on the actual trend. So, it actually could bounce off this 39 and continue to go upward. Now, in the short term, I'm a little bit bearish on this, but it does look like it can bounce off this 38, 39 range. Now, in the worst case bearish scenario, we'd go down to test that 32 support and kind of trade in between that 32 and 38 window for the foreseeable future. Nobody knows what the future will bring. Nobody knows if that's exactly what's going to happen. So I am still bullish on this, and I've always been bullish on this. But I do see in the I do see it kind of continuing this downward trend, only because it's been in a downward trend ever since the 16th, and even a little bit before that, it was in a downward trend. I mean, we did have a sign of life, but then it kind of died off again. So I'm still bullish on this, but I got to keep it raw. I got to keep it straight. I got to give it to you honestly. I do think that it might end up trading in the 32 to 38 window for the next couple of weeks, and in the next weeks to come. But in the most optimistic way, we bounce off this 38, 39 support and continue bouncing off that 38, 39 and then continuing an upward trend. That's the most optimistic way of looking at it. But I got to give it to you raw and honest. Those are the 2 options that I could see outplaying here in the next couple weeks, in the next day to come. So that's my thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Everything you know will be in the description box below. We're progressing, never regressing. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And I am super bullish on this long term. I'm still in it for the squeeze. I'm still in it to fuck the hedge funds. I'm still in it just like everybody else that's been talking about AMC. So this is a good time to buy. And if it dips even lower, it's a better time to buy. So long story short, super bullish on this. But in the short term, it could be possibly bearish. And that's what I see as the outcome to come, or that's what I see what the future is for the next couple weeks, next couple days. All right. That's my thoughts as of right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Everything you know in the description box below. And I'll check you guys later.